Zebec just dumped over 1 billion ZBCN into circulation, and somehow, the price is still holding. But that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is what's coming next. Because this isn't just another token unlock story. This is the last major supply event before Zebec enters what could be its cleanest phase ever. And if you're not paying attention right now, you're about to miss the setup of the year. Stick around. This one gets wild. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I break down crypto moves before they happen. No hype. Just charts, data, and honest analysis. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and turn on notifications because Zebec is moving fast, and you don't want to be late to this party. Alright, let's set the stage. Zebec Crypto just went live on Kraken, and the community has been begging for this listing for months. When a token starts averaging over $15 million in daily volume, exchanges notice. Kraken noticed. And now ZBCN has a major new on-ramp for liquidity and institutional interest. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite all that momentum, ZBCN is basically back where it started after a recent liquidation scare rattled the market. The chart shows a symmetrical wedge that's been tested twice on the downside, and twice, buyers stepped in like bouncers at a nightclub. Not today, bears. Not today. Right now, ZBCN is sitting at $0.0047, perched right at the tip of that wedge. It's coiling, it's compressing, and when price action looks like a spring this tight, something's about to pop. The question is, which direction? This is the moment where things get spicy. ZBCN has been grinding inside a massive symmetrical triangle for months. That's not a typo. Months of consolidation, months of bulls and bears arm wrestling for control, and now it's pressing against the upper trend line like a kid trying to sneak out past curfew. The bounce from $0.0037 proves buyers are still in the fight. But here's the problem. They keep getting smacked down at mid-zone resistance. Every time they try to punch through, sellers show up with a not-so-fast and shove price back down. Upper resistance is proving way stronger than support, and that's creating a pressure cooker setup. The chart is practically screaming at us. If ZBCN breaks above 0.0048, we could see a rally toward 0.0051, maybe even 0.0058. But if it gets rejected, we're looking at a slide back to 0.0040 support, and that's where things could get ugly. RSI is climbing, volume is building, momentum is coiling, a move is coming, and it's coming soon. As long as price stays above that rising green trend line, the setup stays bullish, but drop under 0.0040, flip the script, we're bearish, and fast. Now here's where the real alpha drops. According to on-chain data and recent partnership announcements, Zebec isn't just sitting around waiting for price to moon, they're building, and not the we're excited to announce we're excited kind of building. Real infrastructure, real partnerships, real use cases. Zebec just teamed up with Payro Finance, combining real-time stablecoin payroll with on-demand payroll lending. Translation: businesses using Zebec can now pay employees instantly and access liquidity when cash flow gets tight. Zebec's PayBridge unit has already been testing this lending tool with clients over the past year, and now it's rolling out ecosystem-wide. This is massive. Faster stablecoin payments, instant payroll loans, smoother global payroll for growing teams. This isn't some vaporware partnership. This is Zebec doubling down on real-world utility. And in a market drowning in meme coins and empty promises, utility is the ultimate edge. But wait, it gets better. Zebec has built over 100 card programs. 100. And now their partners want to build mobile networks. We're not talking DeFi anymore. We're talking DePIN meets DeFi, real-world rails colliding with decentralized finance. Zebec and World Mobile team are about to flip the telecom and finance game upside down. According to a recent Twitter space hosted by Zebec, this is where the next wave of real-world utility begins. Not hype. Infrastructure. In my opinion, this is how crypto wins. Not by shilling dog coins, but by solving actual problems. Zebec is positioning itself as the infrastructure layer for payments and telecommunications, and that's a narrative Wall Street loves. Now let's talk about the giant flashing sign in the room, the October 15th token unlock. 1.04 billion ZBCN tokens were unlocked yesterday. That's billion with a B, and naturally, everyone panicked. Sell the unlock. Dilution incoming. Dump it. Except that's not what happened. Here's the breakdown. That entire 1.04 billion unlock went to community and rewards, 0 to contributors, 0 to seed round investors, 0 to private sale whales. Those categories, they're done, finished, over. The only unlocks left are community and rewards, and with over 87.91% of the supply already circulating, there are just 6.25 billion ZBCN tokens left locked. That means only 1.04 billion will unlock each month until March 2026. Why does this matter? Because, well, supply pressure is about to vanish. Think about it for a second. Every month for the past year, ZBCN has been absorbing massive unlocks from early investors who got in cheap and honestly had every incentive to sell. But that's over now. From this point forward, pretty much all categories are largely vested. No more seed dump, no more private sale exit liquidity. Just community rewards flowing into an ecosystem that's actively building. In my expert opinion, these token releases will not hurt Zebec at all. In fact, they might actually do the opposite. With supply pressure fading and partnerships accelerating, ZBCN is entering its cleanest macro phase yet. Get ready. So where does that leave us? Zebec just landed on Kraken. Check. Major partnerships with Payro Finance and World Mobile. Check. Token unlock FUD completely cleared. Check. Price coiling at a make-or-break level with momentum building. Check, check, check. This is the setup. The only question is whether you're positioned for what comes next. If you found this analysis valuable, do me a favor and hit that like button. It genuinely helps the algorithm push this content to more people who need to see it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm covering Zebec and the broader crypto market all week. And if you want to dive deeper into altcoin setups, check out my other videos on my channel. It's packed with actionable alpha. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Quick reminder, this is not financial advice. Crypto is volatile, risky, and not suitable for everyone. Always do your own research, never invest more than you can afford to lose, and consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Trade smart, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.